Hello friends and welcome back to the another amazing live stream video. So guys, this is Lakhan and today we are diving into a huge story that's getting a lot of attention across the country. Beef prices are now hitting record high and the Trump administration is blaming mass migration for the spike. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent recently claimed that migrants are bringing diseased cattle into the United States and that is contributing to rising beef prices. But is that really what's happening, or is this another political flashpoint? We are breaking down the facts, the reactions, and what it all means for everyday Americans. Stick around and feel free to jump into the chat with your thoughts as we go. So, guys, here is where it is all started. In an interview on Fox Business, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the beef prices are rising partly because migrants are bringing cattle with them, spreading a dangerous parasite called the screwworm. According to him, the parasite made its way from South America through Mexico and forced the US to shut down imports of Mexican beef. So, guys, that's a bold claim, and it immediately sparked a lot of debate, especially because beef prices are expected to hit around $10 per pound next year. So, with so many Americans already struggling with the grocery cost, anything linked to rising prices becomes a national conversation. But here is where things get very interesting. While it's true that the screwworm parasite has spread to Central America and Mexico, and it's serious enough that the US suspended cattle imports, experts say that the Treasury Secretary's claim doesn't match the evidence. Migrants are not showing up at the border with herds of cattle. They are walking, often exhausted, carrying the backpacks. And the data shows that Mexican cattle imports make up only about 1% of America's entire herd. On top of that, there haven't been any confirmed cases of infected cattle inside the US. So the idea that migrants are responsible simply doesn't hold up when you look at the facts. Instead, industry experts point to a much bigger and long-term issue. So, the America's cattle herds are at a 70-year low. Years of drought have wiped out grazing land. Feed costs have gone up. Ranchers spent years taking losses, thinning their herds, and now demand is climbing again. So, this is the real reason why beef is expensive. It has more to do with climate, economics, supply cycles, and anything happening at the southern border. Even Omaha Steaks CEO said the same thing, that shrinking herds and rising demand are driving prices away up, and that foreign supply plays only a tiny role. Now, President Trump says he is aware of this long standing problem and he is aware of the problem and is also taking an action. He recently announced that the US will import more beef from the Argentina. He also rolled back tariffs that were making some products more expensive. And he said he has ordered the Department of Justice to investigate major meatpacking companies for possible price fixing. If there is truth to that, it would mean big corporations, not migration, may be manipulating prices. The outcome of that investigation could seriously shake the beef industry. The bottom line is that beef prices are expected to stay high in 2026. Rebuilding cattle herds take years. Even policy changes won't instantly bring prices down. But the debate over why prices are high, whether it's climate, corporate greed, or migration, is now front and center, and it's shaping how people view the administration's handling of the economy. So, guys, you can let me know in the chat, do you think migration is really connected to beef prices, or is the political messaging? Are you saying higher prices at your local stores? And what do you think is actually responsible for this means? I want to hear from your experiences. All right, everyone, that wraps us today's stream. This story is still developing, and as prices keep rising, so will the pressure on politicians, ranchers, and the big meta packing companies. If you found this discussion helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this stream so more people can stay informed. Thank you for joining me today. Stay sharp, stay aware, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching.